Welcome back. 5:13 is your time. Going to be a wet day here across the Tennessee Valley. It's been a wet month. We've already picked up nearly 6 inches of rain. We're running about a 4-inch surplus, and we're running a surplus on the year as well. So last year, I feel like we were pretty dry. This year, it's been a little bit different, especially over the last couple of months. And here's a look coming down the ridge cut. The sign right here says reduce speed during wet road conditions. That's going to be a really good piece of advice this morning because we are tracking showers and storms here across the Tennessee Valley. A lot of rain up towards Dayton, Spring City, some heavy stuff. Scottsboro, Fort Payne. Could be some localized flooding coming up into Scottsboro here within the next little bit and much of Jackson County. So we are tracking out some heavy rain. Again, Spring City, 10 Mile, Dayton, Graysville, Decatur, really all these areas north of Chattanooga picking up some pretty heavy stuff this morning. So there's going to be wet road conditions, and that's really going to be the trend today into tomorrow. This low pressure, it's just been hanging out across the southeast. This is bringing rain not only to the Tennessee Valley, but to the Carolinas, parts of Alabama, Mississippi, Georgia, all of Tennessee, and it's going to stay pretty active over the next couple of days. So if you haven't had a whole lot of rain this weekend, you'll get some today or tomorrow. Here's a look at your temperatures later today. Again, we're in the 60s now. We'll be in the mid 70s as we get into your afternoon and as we track out the next couple of days. Again, we're going to have moisture coming in from the south throughout much of the day. We may get a break this afternoon, but if we start to see some peaks of sunshine, that'll give us a little more instability, which will lead to more showers and storms throughout the evening, some of which could become severe. So between, again, about 3 and 9 o'clock this afternoon and evening, some of the storms that develop could have severe components. So we'll keep an eye on that. Gusty wind, small hail going to be your primary concern. And then overnight, we're going to have more cloud cover, couple showers and storms here and there. And then for your Tuesday, we're going to do it all over again. And this may be underestimating some of the coverage of the rain, but nonetheless, it is going to be pretty stormy over the next couple of days. Through your Tuesday night, we'll continue tracking out some of these showers and storms coming in from the south. And today we will have, again, that low end threat for severe weather. It's a level 1 out of 5 marginal risk, but still take it seriously. Be weather aware, download the Local 3 weather app, and just check on the radar periodically throughout the day because this does include our entire coverage area. But luckily, we're not going to be dealing with much of a tornado threat today. Again, just not seeing things favoring any kind of tornadic development here locally. Now into the Carolinas and North Georgia, there is a low wind threat, but that should stay just to our southeast today. And again, we'll keep an eye on it if anything changes, but for now, we're looking at the chance for hail and high winds kind of being in that low criteria. Same for flooding. Again, that flooding threat may start to go up over the next couple of days because the ground is becoming, 1, saturated, and 2, we're looking at another 1 to 3 inches of rain possible between now and Wednesday morning. And some areas could pick up even a little bit more of that, especially with those localized areas of really heavy rainfall. So it is going to be very unsettled moving forward. So just be prepared for that. You'll want to have that umbrella on hand today. Temperatures in the 70s, going to be stormy. Again, isolated severe storms can be possible a little bit later today. And then tonight we'll fall back into the 60s. Scattered showers continue. And then as we look ahead to your extended 7-day forecast, more rain in the forecast again for your Tuesday. Highs in the low 70s. Wednesday, 30% chance, so coming down a little bit. Highs of around 80 degrees. And then Thursday, we're finally going to dry out. It looks like we'll have highs awfully close to 90 degrees and then more rain possible for your weekend. But so far for May, it really hasn't been hot yet. I mean, we've had a couple warm days, but with all of this rain, feels like it's keeping us just a little bit cooler.
It's been saturated, that's for sure.
Yeah, I think we need a solid 5-day period of just no rain. Let everybody dry out a little bit. Not going to get that this week, though.
No, it is not. I'll take 4 days at this point.
3 days, honestly.
Yeah. 2?
Whatever we can take.
2?
Yeah, 2. 1.
Right. Thursday. Thank you, Clay.